Because what the heck is going on with Justin Bieber? The press is all over it with rumors and all of this innuendo that Justin and his wife Haley are on the rocks, that Justin does drugs, and also that he's sold his entire musical catalog because he's flat broke. Well,
this is the never-ending, emotionally draining, meme-fueled saga of Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. Two megastars who dated, broke up, circled back, exploded again, and are now living in separate worlds. Yet somehow still shadowboxing like it's 2014.
Good morning.
No, not good morning. You already know. Why are you here? You already know. You just want money. Money, 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 money. Money, get out of here, bro. Money. Don't care about you.
You'd think after nearly a decade of being apart, they'd each be sipping matcha in peace. Nope. We're still caught in the crossfire of cryptic lyrics, Instagram shadiness, and some passive-aggressive posting. Let's rewind for context. Justin and Selena started dating as teenagers and became the couple for an entire generation. Disney princess dates the pop prince. What could go wrong? Well, everything. They broke up in 2014, made up, broke up again, repeated that cycle like a bad Netflix original, and finally split for good in 2018. Now, Justin's married to Haley Baldwin, and Selena's all booed up with producer Benny Blanco. On the surface, they've moved on. But behind the scenes, it's giving unresolved trauma with a side of subtweets. Let's talk about that Gollum post. You know the one. Justin hops on Instagram, drops a meme of Gollum clutching a ring, captioned, "Girls on social media when they get engaged." Subtle as a sledgehammer. Fans instantly lit up like a Christmas tree, convinced it was shade towards Selena, who just recently showed off her ring from Benny. Now, insiders are spilling the tea. And not just random close sources, we're talking someone who literally protected Justin on tour. According to them, Justin and Selena never had closure. Not even a coffee shop chat to say no hard feelings. Just years of indirect jabs, new partners, and apparently mutual obsession. The source said it straight. They both thought it was going to be forever. But life laughed, threw in fame, paparazzi, public meltdowns, a few bangers, and here we are. No peace talks, no friendly texts, just the occasional song or social post that screams, "I'm totally over you." But also here's an entire verse about how mad I still am. Selena recently dropped her album, I Said I Love You First, and two songs on it instantly raised eyebrows. One's called How Does It Feel to Be Forgotten? The other, You Said You Were Sorry. Not exactly subtle. Fans connected the dots because, yep, that's the name of Justin's 2015 hit that he admitted was a little bit about Selena. Her lyrics are a direct hit. You're so embarrassing. Go cry when no one's watching. And in another track, she sings about a dream where an ex apologizes for everything he put on me. No names, but come on. Selena, of course, played it cool in an interview, saying it's all open to interpretation. Girl, we know.
Very unexpected. Most people didn't realize what it was really about.
Meanwhile, Justin's not exactly keeping quiet. Aside from the Gollum post, he's reportedly been liking photos of Selena and Benny. Accidental? Maybe. But in Hollywood, nothing's ever just a like. That's basically a smoke signal for chaos. And while Selena seems blissed out in love, fans are starting to worry about Justin. He's been looking rough, gaunt in public, off at events. People are whispering about his marriage too, with rumors that things with Haley are rocky. She's still by his side, but the energy? Not exactly newlywed sparkle. All this fuels the theory that maybe, just maybe, Justin's not as over Selena as he'd like to be. Or at the very least, not over the story of it all. And honestly, who could be? Their relationship was messy, dramatic, passionate, very public, and now immortalized in about 12 different hit songs. The Insider nailed it. They're forever linked. And not in a cute friendship bracelet way. more like a ghost that won't leave the house kind of way. They hear about each other through mutual friends, keep tabs from afar, and every once in a while, toss a lyric or meme into the ether to stir the pot.
Hello?
Oh, it's Justin here. One less lonely Nick.
Oh no.
The wildest part? No one's totally innocent here. Justin's made mistakes. Selena's clapped back. They've both weaponized music and social media like it's a sport. But unlike most exes who go to therapy or just block each other, these two turn heartbreak into content. And we eat it up every time.
Guys, in the desert, really, you fucking assholes? Why are you guys out here? You wanna record me and shit? You can't. 2 seconds in a fucking desert.
And Justin Bieber might be married, might have a baby, and might be pretending he's unbothered, but his Instagram says otherwise. The internet nearly combusted when he posted a meme that looked like a direct hit at Selena Gomez's engagement news. Yes, that meme. The one with Gollum from Lord of the Rings, throwing shade so loud it echoed through the fan wars of 2016. Now, this isn't just your usual celeb pettiness. This felt personal. Fans didn't need a decoder ring to figure out who he was aiming at. The comment section practically caught fire. One user, clearly over Justin's antics, pointed out the irony of him being a husband and father while still lurking on his ex's big moment like it's 2013. Another sarcastically clapped back, saying Bieber's fanbase loves to act like he's completely chill. Meanwhile, he's out here posting memes that scream, "I still care." According to insiders, Bieber's post might have been his way of calling out what he sees as a double standard. Back when he and Selena were on again, off again, she used to talk about wanting privacy. No public circus, no Instagram love fests, just peace. But now, with her and Benny Blanco splashed across every feed like a rom-com montage, some of Bieber's inner circle are side-eyeing the whole situation. They think that post was Justin going, "So now this is okay?" Add to that the fact that he allegedly liked and unliked one of Selena's lovey-dovey posts. Yes, that move. And suddenly, the Gollum meme doesn't feel like a one-off. It feels like a breadcrumb in a trail of still very raw feelings.
Sound from you, for you. This is from 2009.
Sound?
Well, we did an interview
With me.
with a guy named Justin Bieber.
Oh, Lord.
No. Look. We're not.
From secret IHOP dates to dramatic breakups to that moment when Justin married Hailey Baldwin just months after he and Selena split, there's been no shortage of drama. And fans? They've been riding shotgun the whole way, popcorn in hand. But while the Jelena crowd has long disbanded into either Team Hailey or Team Selena, the emotional residue clearly hasn't gone anywhere. Let's not forget, right after Justin's surprise wedding, Selena reportedly entered treatment, and then came the music. Lose You to Love Me wasn't just a ballad, it was a knife wrapped in piano chords. Then came Look at Her Now, the rebound anthem of the decade. It was obvious. Selena was bleeding on the track. Meanwhile, Justin, he's had his own struggles. A source close to him says his journey through fame, anxiety, and public pressure has been brutal. And Hailey? She's been his anchor. She stood by him, raised a child with him, and dealt with an online war zone of fans still stuck in 2012. She even had to reach out to Selena after getting death threats. Yes, death threats, because apparently some fans think they're protecting Selena by terrorizing Hailey. Real hero behavior, right? To her credit, Selena publicly defended Hailey, said bullying isn't cool, that she's all about kindness. And honestly, that was a classy move, one that put out a firestorm, even if just for a moment. Still, the eyebrow drama didn't help. You remember that one? Selena jokes about over-laminating hers. Then Hailey and Kylie Jenner drop a video fixated on eyebrows. Fans lost it. Accusations flew. And suddenly, everyone was playing detective, frame by frame analyzing TikToks. Now today, Selena's glowing, rocking engagement rings and Vanity Fair spreads, talking about how she's never felt more loved. Benny Blanco is apparently the peanut butter to her emotional jelly, and she's not shy about it. According to her, he's her best friend, her light, her go-to guy. It's sweet, it's gushy, and it's all over social media. Meanwhile, Bieber's not quite thriving. There have been concerning videos. He's been snapping at photographers, looking withdrawn, and fans are whispering about his health and well-being. Some are convinced he's spiraling. Others say he's just tired. But when someone posts a meme that screams petty ex energy right after his former flame announces her engagement, well, it raises eyebrows, and not the laminated kind. Insiders insist his marriage to Hailey is still strong. They say she's his rock, his support system, the reason he hasn't completely combusted. But the optics? The solo Vanity Fair appearance, the strained public outings, the cryptic posts. It doesn't exactly scream happy ever after. Let's be real. This isn't just about Justin versus Selena. This is a messy tangle of fame, heartbreak, public pressure, and way too much Instagram. It's about growing up under a microscope, trying to move on while the whole world keeps pulling you back to the past. And maybe that's the tragedy here. Two people who loved each other at one point, now stuck in a never-ending loop of indirects, fan wars, and tabloids. One is engaged, the other a father. But for better or worse, their names still come up together. Always linked, always compared. So whether the Gala meme was just a bad joke or a cry from someone still tangled in old feelings, one thing's clear. The Jelena ghost still haunts pop culture. And honestly, I don't think it's going away anytime soon. But maybe someday they'll both find peace, block each other, and log off. Until then, we'll be here, watching, decoding, and sipping the hottest tea on YouTube. If you're as deep in this Jelena rabbit hole as we are, hit that like button, drop your hottest theory in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more celeb drama breakdowns that hit harder than a surprise breakup single. You already know. This isn't just gossip. This is pop culture history. Catch you in the next one.